Every day, millions wake up in a world that pretends to offer freedom but cages the soul tighter than ever. It whispers promises of progress, of change, and yet it constantly nudges everyone to follow the same tired paths, stay inside the lines drawn by others, and not rock the boat. How many times have you felt stuck in this endless loop? Like no matter how much you try to break free, the system pulls you back with invisible chains, crushing your hopes and dreams under the weight of what is expected. Those moments, when the fire inside you claws to break out, but the world constantly demands obedience, are where the real battle starts. This isn't just a story about money or investments. It's a struggle for your very soul, your freedom, your chance to be truly alive. Imagine being part of something that doesn't just accept this broken setup, but is ready to shatter it completely. Imagine a way of investing, a method of creating change that doesn't ask you to fit in, but invites you to stand apart. Impact investing has the power to do exactly that. Yet too many people see it as another checklist. Put your money here, get brownie points there, and miss the bigger fight. The system you are up against won't give up easily. It's designed to reward the same old safe choices, the comfortable mediocrity, the boring obedience. But what if the real power lies not in fixing this system, but in breaking it open to release a new reality? One where the individual, not institutions or rules, defines the future. This world rewards those who play along, who fit nicely into neat boxes labeled safe, predictable, compliant. But what about the ones who burn from within? The ones who feel that quiet but undeniable storm raging beneath their skin? People who will never settle for crumbs when a feast is possible? Impact investing is more than just about returns and social good. It's a rebellion wrapped in opportunity. It's a chance to throw down your arms and scream no more to the slow death of conformity and the dull decay of systems that pretend to serve but only control. Look around. The systems that govern our money, our institutions, our lives do not care about you. They reward obedience and punish the exceptional. They tell you that freedom is a rulebook and that progress follows the center, when the truth is that powerful change explodes from the edges, from the few who refuse to bow, who dare to burn brightly, even if it means standing alone. To truly use impact investing as a weapon against the system, you must become one of those few. Not someone who simply plays the game, but someone who rewrites it. Do not be fooled into thinking this is easy. Real change never is. The world will push back. It will whisper that you're naive, reckless, or that your dreams don't matter. But what it cannot swallow is when you refuse to wait for someone else to give you permission to be more. You don't have to wait for the perfect fund, the perfect partner, or the perfect moment. The moment to rise is always now. The power to start a revolution is hidden inside every act of intentional investment, every dollar channeled into ventures that actually try to heal the world, not just exploit it. Here's where most people go wrong. They look for impact investing to change things slowly, gently, comfortably, but that mindset just replicates the same tired system that's strangling us all. True impact investing, the kind that can break the system, is ruthless. It's about holding every opportunity to the fire and asking, does this really shake the foundations? Does this burn away the old rules? Does this create a new map where freedom, individuality, and courage are the currency? If the answer is no, don't waste your breath or your dollars. The system is counting on your complacency. Instead, be selective, be patient, be transformational. Seek out ventures and founders who don't want to play by the rules, but want to tear them up and build something fierce and new. The old world lies. It sells safety, but delivers cages. It promises equality, but rewards the average. It offers comfort, while quietly killing our best selves. But the power of impact investing lies not in following that lie, but in bursting through it. Each investment made with soul, with fire, with a refusal to settle for mere good enough chips away at the foundations of that broken world. It is revolution disguised as capital flow. It is bravery cloaked in spreadsheets and boardrooms. To wield that power, it's not enough to care about returns or social good in broad strokes. You have to care about the kind of future every choice fuels. Are you investing in systems that coerce conformity, or in ones that champion individuality and boldness? Are you backing ideas that ignore deep scars and inequality, or ones that dare to heal? Impact investing that changes the game is personal. It's about seizing the power the world tries to bury under layers of convenience and complacency. It's about igniting the flame within you that refuses to be tamed by comfort or conformity. Think about that personal power. It is the greatest asset you own. No system, institution, or law can take that away unless you give it up. What if every dollar you invest was a vote? A loud, fierce shout into the silence, declaring that you choose freedom, that you reject complacency, that you demand the world become a place where those who burn brightest lead the way? This is what impact investing can do when it stops following the crowds and starts breaking molds. When it is not measured by how many nod in approval, but by how far it pushes humanity to rise. The movement you are about to join, the path you are about to follow, is not for the faint-hearted. It is not for the distracted, the comfortable, or those content to watch from the sidelines. It is for those who feel that ache, the burning desire to be more, to live more, to create more, and refuse to silence it for convenience. It is for those who understand that real freedom is not given. It is seized, fought for, taken by those who refuse to be defined by anyone but themselves. In this fight, don't expect easy victories. Change that matters is messy and slow, full of resistance and doubt. But it is also the only way to break free from the cycle of being processed, optimized, and forgotten by systems that only care about control. Your investments are not just money. They are your voice, your weapon, your declaration that you will not be part of the machine anymore. Never forget, every system dies when enough individuals refuse to follow its rules. When enough people invest not for comfort but for transformation, not for popularity but for impact, the broken system cannot hold. It cracks, it shatters, it falls. And a new world rises in its ashes, built not by the many who obey, but by the rare who dare. The secret is waiting for you in every choice you make. Not just the big public moves, but the quiet, steady acts of courage that scream louder than any protest. So when you consider impact investing, don't think of it as charity or just another tool in the toolkit. Think of it as a revolution, a radical act of personal freedom that says, I refuse to live a life borrowed from others. I refuse to play by their rules. I am here to create something new. This is your invitation, your challenge, your call to arms. To be critical, to question everything, to be relentless in rejecting the systems made for obedience, and to be patient because transformation takes time. To seek those few who burn as you do and align your fire with theirs. Because this is how legacies are born, not from comfort, but from those who dare to burn so brightly they melt the chains. There is no easier road, no safe bet. But there is a fierce, undeniable truth. Impact investing can break the system if you are ready to become more than an investor. If you are ready to become a force of transformation, a rebel with a cause, a new kind of power rising from the edge. The system will fight, the world will resist. But history is on the side of those who refuse to bend, who refuse to wait, and who choose freedom over comfort. Stay with that fire. Feed it with every bold decision, every deliberate dollar, every uncompromising stand. This is not just investing. This is liberation. This is the power that lies in the hands of those who dare to be rare, who dare to be free, who dare to be more. You are not just investing in companies. You are investing in a broken world's rebirth. And that, more than anything else, is unstoppable.